live from the O'Hara Construction Studio in downtown Jackson. It's the Bart Hawley Show. I'm David Rice, inviting you to join Bart and his guests, Jackson County Administrator Mike Overton. From the Jackson Community Foundation, Eric Lyman. From Ellis Sharp Museum Executive Director Jeremy Frew with Harrison Marcotte. Holiday music with Pete Canella. And from Boy Scout Troop 424 for their Christmas tree pickup, Travis Reese and Hartman Sponsler. And now, here's Bart.
Thank you very much, David Rice. Good afternoon, everyone. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in today. On this wintry day, right now 32 degrees, normal high for this time of year is 34. So we're slightly below normal now, but this afternoon we will be getting exactly at normal if the forecast is accurate. A high of 34, and we are gradually going to see the sun. Winds will decrease tonight, 26, as clouds roll in and winds pick back up. Wednesday, mostly cloudy, then becoming sunny, a little bit warmer tomorrow, high of 40 degrees, mostly cloudy on Thursday, 39. And as the Christmas weekend approaches, Friday brings with it a 40% chance of showers and high of 40 degrees. A big warm up for Saturday and Christmas Eve. Saturday cloudy, 44. Mostly cloudy on Sunday, 49. And here's the first look at Christmas Day. A chance of showers and a high of 50 degrees. Our chance of a white Christmas are at 0. Not here, not this year. And according to those who keep track, our area has just a 30% chance, 20 to 30% chance of a white Christmas in any given year. So maybe next year. There you have it. Today's weather brought to you by Kelly Express. Happy holidays from Kelly Express. I'm recommending Kelly Express for stocking stuffers, and they have a lot of great snacks and little things that go great in a stocking, and lottery tickets. The instant lottery tickets are welcome by all at Kelly Express. And while you're there, grab a slice of pie, the pizza, $1.99 per slice, South Street, Jefferson Road, Napoleon, Grass Lake, and County Farm Road. Let's look outside. Our sky cam looking northeast from downtown Jackson. There we see, no, I guess we're looking northwest. Where are we looking, Brandon? I'm all,
That's the...
it's not, oh, for a minute there I thought I was seeing the grandstand there.
It looked like a mini grandstand.
Mini grandstand, no. There's St. John's and Nixon Park off in the distance. A pretty nice day. Today is the, what is it? The 19th of December. Man, another month flying by. Today is Holly Day, not Holly Day, but holly, ho, ho, holly and mistletoe. Today is Look for an Evergreen Day. And this year, the demand for natural, real Christmas trees is at an all-time high, and the supply is somewhat down. Brandon, do you have a real Christmas tree?
No.
No?
I do not.
We don't. We have a artificial one. But we have a candle that smells like evergreen. So we convince ourselves we have a real one. It is National Emo Day, so celebrating all emo people today. National Hard Candy Day, and that's a salute to grandparents who love to have hard candy around at Christmas. It's National Oatmeal Muffin Day. And a Christmas historical note. On this day in 1843, Charles Dickens' classic story, A Christmas Carol, is first published, just days before Christmas. Big day in football, 2010. It was the Miracle at the Meadowlands. Do you remember this, Brandon? Philadelphia Eagles trailed the New York Giants by 21 points with 8 minutes to play. Then they scored in those last 8 minutes 4 touchdowns and a dramatic walk-off punt that was returned for a TD by Deshaun Jackson. They were talking about that in Philadelphia for years. In 1998, they debated for 14 hours, and then the U.S. House of Representatives voted to impeach Bill Clinton. Do you remember why?
I can't say on the air.
It was for lying.
Yeah, it is for lying.
Lying.
Right. Yeah.
Can't
what?
lie. Can't lie.
What was he lying about?
Can't lie under oath. It's a felony and it's an impeachable offense. Got another football historical note. 1990, on this December 19th, Los Angeles Raiders running back Bo Jackson is named to the AFC Pro Bowl team, and that made him the first ever athlete to be named to the All-Star team, All-Star game for football, for pro football, and the All-Star game for pro baseball. First ever. And he was quite an athlete, winning the Heisman Trophy in 1985 for what university? Do you remember?
Auburn.
Auburn is correct.
Yeah.
Well done. And another sports note. In 1917, it was the start of the National Hockey League. The first ever games in the National Hockey League were played on this night in 1917, and for years, for decades, there were two games that were played that night, and for many, many years they didn't know which game actually started first because it's, historical significance to be the very first game ever in the NHL. The two games were Montreal. There were two Montreal teams. Montreal beat the Ottawa Senators 7-4, and in the other game, the Montreal Wanderers beat the Toronto Arenas 10-9. Two games, first night of the NHL, and it was back in 2017 that someone unearthed an old newspaper clipping that had an ad and a description of the game that night, and it said this game starts at 8:15. The other one had started at 8:30. So the very first NHL game was the Montreal Wanderers and the Toronto Arenas. Man, they're hard to say.
It's a toughie.
You're the brand new NHL, and you come up with names like Toronto Arenas and the Montreal Wanderers. Well, they didn't last, obviously. And in 1977, director James Cameron's epic movie premiered. Do you know which one it was, Brandon?
What year?
1997.
Is that Titanic?
Titanic is right. The story of the ocean liner that struck the iceberg in 1912, starring Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet. The movie catapulted Leonardo and Kate into international fame, and the movie won 11 Academy Awards, including Best Picture, Best Director, and before I say that, I'll give you this warning. You can turn down the TV if you don't want to hear me say the song that will get in your head and you won't be able to remove it from your head for hours, and that is My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion. Sorry about that.
Sorry, David Rice was singing it this morning, so.
Oh, that's right, he was.
He was.
Yeah.
He was a big fan, yeah.
A lot of people love the song, but it's an earworm, and it gets in there, and it's there for good. Now on to Today in the J, brought to you by Experience Jackson. The Ellis Sharp Museum holiday tours continue all this week and next. They do it at 1 o'clock each day, $5 per person, free for members. Just show up. You'll meet in the main museum lobby, check in before your tour. You missed today's, but tomorrow you'll be able to go. It's 1 o'clock. Get there a few minutes early. And Night Lights continues at Michigan International Speedway. Check it out. It's awesome. And it continues until January 7th. And that's it. Today in the J. That's all we got. Brought to you by Experience Jackson. We have City Police Department giving out hams. When are we doing that?
Do it now, yeah.
Are we doing it now?
Sure.
No, when are we giving the hams out?
Oh, December 20th.
That's tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah.
Tomorrow, police officers are helping Jackson families get a ham on the table this holiday season, and it happens Wednesday from 10 till 12 at the Jackson County Fairgrounds, Keeley Park, American One Event Center. Drive through, get a free ham, one ham per car. And enter off Blackstone Street. That is not the main grand entrance. Blackstone Street. Enter there, and they want you to come in a car. Make sure you're in a car. One ham per car. That's tomorrow. The green room is featuring coffee. First, I'll tell you about the water from Tri-County Water Conditioning. Tri-County Water has some specials this month. Tri-County Water has been proudly serving mid-Michigan and West Michigan since 1966. And this month, you can get the water softener tune-up for just $59. You save $30 and load up on salt. They have a salt delivery special. Buy 9 and get the 10th free and the delivery charge waived. That's from Tri-County Water. Give them a call at 517-888-7125 or visit them at tricountywater.com. Do you have all your Christmas shopping done, Brandon?
I just ordered my last thing
You ordered your last thing.
10 minutes ago.
What are the odds that are going to get here on time?
I'm picking it up.
Oh,
It's
you're
a
picking it
pickup.
up.
It's not
Pick up.
delivery. Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for those of you that delayed and didn't get your Christmas shopping done, or you were doing it online and now you're worried that it might not arrive, we have hundreds of local businesses with great Christmas ideas. Check them out. Do your Christmas shopping locally. Support the local economy, support your friends and neighbors, and make great Christmas buying local in our great community. Today's show being brought to you by Sylvia's Catering. Contact Sylvia's to schedule your complimentary wedding tasting, corporate lunch, or social gathering. What they'll do for you, if you're having a wedding, they will put out a spread for you to sample their wonderful menu items. So call. Maybe you're getting engaged at Christmas. Sylvia's Catering at 517-745-4512. Co-owners Elise and Allison Houston. They are awesome local business. There's a local business. I'm sure they would provide gift certificates. Great idea for Christmas. We have a wonderful show today on JTV. Joining us up first is Jackson County Administrator Mike Overton. And Mike has his Christmas tie on today. Looking sharp, Mike. We'll preview the county board meeting, which is later today, and some cool things going on in Jackson County. Eric Lyman will be here from the Jackson Community Foundation. They recently awarded $75,000 to 10 local nonprofits or initiatives. We'll hear who will be getting that money and what they're planning to do with it. From the Ellis Sharp Museum, Executive Director Jeremy Frew and Harrison Marcotte. Jeremy, the Executive Director, and Harrison in charge of collections. We'll have another great pair of holiday songs today featuring Pete Canella, one of Jackson's greatest singers. And with the Boy Scouts Christmas tree pickup, we have Travis Reese and Hartman Sponsler from Boy Scout Troop 424. All this here today on JTV. Merry Christmas. We get started right after this.